Here with Carter Lowe, one of the top prospects for the class of 2025 in Ohio. Carter and his Toledo Whitmer teammates coming off a good season last year and played a better than I think expected Old Tangy team tonight, and Old Tangy came out on top 46-35. But first game of the year, Carter. You know, tough defeat, but what are you going to go back now and do to help your team get on track here?
I think the biggest thing is our rules. You know, we just got to stick to our rules and, dominate, and I don't really think we did that tonight.
And you played left tackle the whole game, a little bit on defense too. College-wise, most of the schools that are recruiting you hard, have they specified left tackle, right tackle?
They just tackle in general. Some schools have said left tackle.
And obviously you're an Ohio State target. What have the Buckeyes told you if you end up at Ohio State? What do they see you?
Just tackle. They didn't really specify left or right. I think I'm pretty flexible when it comes to left and right tackle, so whatever they put me at, I'm good with.
And you went to 3 recruiting events right at the end of July. You went to Ohio State on Friday, Michigan State on Saturday, and then, well, we'll say it, the team up north on Sunday. Tell me one thing that stood out to you about each one of those recruiting events.
Michigan State, I got to meet a lot of recruits, other recruits and then commits. I like that a lot. Michigan, I kind of did the same, but I got to talk to coaches for a long time there, and then I really got to know my family more too. Ohio State was a lot of, we did a lot of like position stuff, which I liked a lot too. I learned a lot of stuff there too.
Tell me about your relationship with Justin Fry, the Buckeye offensive line coach.
I think it's really strong. He was one of my one of the first Power 5 offers, definitely the first Big Ten, and it was really good talking to him. I always love talking to him every time I go to Ohio State.
And I know you've already specified, at least to me, one game you're definitely going to go see this year. What game's that again?
Ohio State, Michigan, for sure. I'll probably get to a Ohio State home game, but I'm just not sure yet.
Mm-hmm. Any other schools in particular you want to see this season in person?
Probably Tennessee and Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Who would you say, if you were going to name 2-3 schools that are recruiting you the hardest, who would they be?
It would definitely be Ohio State, Michigan, and probably Tennessee.
Well, anything unique that Ohio State has done as far as recruiting you, or what's their approach been with you?
Really going to know my parents. My mom, she has a great relationship with him too. That's probably the biggest thing out of anybody. They have the best relationship with my parents.
And I've met your parents, tremendous people, and talking to people on the sidelines here, they really have a high regard for you, not only as a football player, but as the kind of young man you are.
Thank you.
What are you looking to do in college as far as a college major?
I wanted to go into nursing school, but it can always change. It might change, I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'm planning on doing for right now.
Mm-hmm. When would you like to make your college choice in a perfect world?
I keep saying basketball season, but I might go a little farther. Y'all could be closer. I'm just not sure yet.
So you're talking about basketball season this year?
Yes, sir.
So that'd be before official visits then.
Yep.
So as far as your next visit, what would you, Michigan High State's way down the road, what would you probably say might be your next visit?
I'm not sure. I gotta look at the games and stuff, but I'll probably post it on Twitter which games I'm gonna get to.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, tough loss tonight, but you guys coming off a good season. I'm sure you're gonna have a good rest of the season. Always appreciate your time, Carter.
Yeah, thank you. Good talking to you.